I don't know. It's 11 o'clock or something at night, and over 5.5 months post breakup from 11 years with the person I pretty much thought I'd be with for the rest of my life. Then somebody gets on. I post memes, I post things that don't always apply to me, but more than likely they're pretty much what I'm going with. They're not all, I don't do mean ones. I'm just going through a lot, and I'm being real because this breakup brought me into the darkest place in my whole entire life. I've never I had a marriage breakup before this. I didn't have the luxury of breaking down. I had kids. So maybe this is breaking that open. This broke that open. And I know he is with the person he was 4 hours texting 2 days after he left me, and a 161-minute phone call like 3 or 4 days after he left me. So, and that's who he's with. And she's probably a nice lady. And actually, he's relatively nice, except for like last year. I thought he was going through like a midlife crisis. I thought he was upset because his family moved away. My son moved home from Texas with his kids and fiance, and maybe it was just less. Maybe he was just getting less attention. I don't know. I don't need to rehash the end of the relationship because it got squirrely. But I would not have expected him to just be like, done, I'm done. I can't do this, I'm done. But I think he did that because he had somebody else lined up. Whatever. Except for the fact that it brought me down to the darkest place I've ever been. And this is me being better. But something just triggered me tonight. It was therapy today, and talking about wanting to know why. I wanted to know why. I asked him a few months after he left, can we have a discussion? We were together a long time. Do you think we could have a discussion? And blatantly told me he didn't have time didn't want to open a big discussion. So I'm just like, okay. Just tells me how there was a devaluation stage that took place over around the last year before he left. And I kept giving him like a pass, or like trying to help more, or be more sensitive and caring and kind, and he got meaner. And I was just thinking it's because his family was so far away. And he was saying things that really hurt me. And because in the name of love, I didn't stand up for myself. That's why I'm still single and going to be until I know how to say, hey, knock that off. You need to leave or whatever, because I have value. I am worth. We're coming into the holidays. This is the first holiday I will be without a person in 30 years. And I'm saying that with a smile because I have a lot of family and I think I'll be okay. I have a lot of kitties and a couple of dogs. And just I went through a lot of pain in the last 5 months. I hate to say it, but the most pain I've ever been in my life. And I was like a young single mom, know how to be strong then. So I'm like, if I could make that, I could do anything. And then a divorce that really was. I don't know why I'm going to put this on YouTube, but I think I wanted to call somebody, but there's nobody to call, and what am I going to do? Cry to my friends? I have. They've all heard it. Everybody's got an answer, a solution, and so many are like, you should have seen it. You should have. Like, what? I don't think they love like I do, which means it hurts just as much as I love when it's done. So I don't take it lightly. I don't hate the guy. I'm really sad. I'm sad for I don't know. I don't think there would have been anything that I could have done to make it not have happened. You can only, yeah. So when somebody reaches out and says, I don't know, I was triggered tonight and it was painful. It was in response to a meme about people who just walk out of your lives and you have to be prepared because people could just do that. It was something like, you just weren't paying attention. And it was a mutual friend. Trust me, I was paying attention and I was paying for things and I was loving harder and I was making excuses. I was fucking going to his job, helping. I mean, I could not have been more. The meaner he was, the nicer I was, and he got mean. The devaluation is a real thing. And I was very much devalued towards the end and it just sucked. That's why I kept thinking, is he going through a midlife crisis? And I don't know. And he did something a couple years ago. I should have, if I had the strength I have now, not because he left, but if I had the capacity to not be, I'll just know what a red flag really is, and I'll know my worth. This is worth the heal. It's worth the healing. I mean, from early onset of this, I could have probably dated guys, but there's no shape to be with anybody right now. Not even him. Not even then. I wouldn't have. I need to work on me. I'm pretty damn. I'm so committed. I need to be committed. So, if anything, it's a midlife lesson for me, and I will be a stronger, smarter person. I'll know how to not give too much of myself away. And I definitely have to have some expectations for that person, whoever they are. Especially when they start out so amazing and then literally don't work for 80% of the relationship. That's really, I think that's probably, maybe it's a low self-esteem that I would have kept. I don't know what, I don't feel like I have low self-esteem. I don't know what I'll post, if I'm going to post this at all. I just know that I was really upset and triggered, and I don't even like knowing what triggered means. I've learned all that shit through this last 5 months, almost 6 months. When is it gonna stop? For 11 years, and I got a decade with this person. Decade. I don't know. Just wasting time now, and I'm sorry. I don't know what to say, except I'm sad.